What's up guys, and welcome to another channel update video. So it's a little bit of a different video. Actually, I wanted to do a little bit of an experiment really. So as I'm sure you guys have noticed, I haven't really streamed at all really recently over the past few weeks. Perfectly honest, I've been a bit burned out on streaming. I know I've got two really big content patches for two games that I'm playing at the moment. And I do want to stream my experience with those two games, but I do want to enjoy streaming that time. And since streaming isn't really a job for me, it is it's a hobby. I want to actually enjoy my time while I do it, meaning occasionally I have to take a break. I tend to take on a bit too much and I get burnt out sometimes, and then I just kind of drop whatever I'm doing at that time. And I don't want to do that in the middle of something that's really, really exciting. PSO2 has got a huge has a huge patch coming up with episode 6. Final Fantasy 14 is another game that I absolutely adore. They have a new expansion coming out 2 months after episode 6 of PSO2. So I got a lot of stuff that I want to do, and I've been doing a lot of stuff in the background, so I kind of want to do a bit of an experiment. Essentially what I did was, and this is mostly for my Discord guys actually, so for those of you guys who only check out the channel for YouTube and not really a part of the Discord or part of the Twitch channel, this doesn't really affect you guys too much, or didn't really affect you guys too much. I still uploaded pretty normally on YouTube. I still interacted with my Discord, but I didn't really take any lead in anything. Meaning I wasn't streaming anything. I wasn't really like leading any posts or discussions, anything along those lines really. I just kind of let the Discord do its own thing. And now I'm looking at this right now, by the way, guys. I can't unsee this. I'm going to shave this little piece down right here because it's bothering me. But anyway, now you guys will see that for the rest of the video, so you guys have to see what was bothering me in this case. But for the past few weeks, I haven't really taken charge in too much of anything. I've kind of just sat in the background. I haven't really announced that I'm going to be streaming anything. I haven't really announced that I wasn't going to be streaming anything. Just kind of let the Discord run. And the idea was that I wanted to see how much of the Discord is just evolved into its own community, and how much of it is just people following us. I say us because it's not just myself that uses that Discord very regularly as a platform for content creation. Antaru, another streamer that is on the Discord, you guys might know as Antaru or Phil. He also streams content, had a YouTube channel, doesn't really use it much anymore, but streams pretty regularly and plays a lot of Monster Hunter content. He usually uses that platform quite often for his streams as well, and has continued to use the platform actually, which has been really, really good, and has kind of gone along with that little experiment of mine. Essentially, you guys have kind of morphed into your own little community, and that's exactly what I wanted Discord to become. It's kind of its own community, it's in a sense, where even if we aren't playing the specific games that are listed in the Discord, you guys that do play the games post updates and post things that, you know, really matter to you for those games themselves. So other people that are a part of the community that joined in at that time will still get updates and information. So things like the Warframe channel, the Closers channel, things of that sort that we really don't cover much anymore, it still sees, you know, a bit of life. There's still people posting in them. There's people talking about stuff in them. While I wasn't playing Final Fantasy 14, there was still plenty of Final Fantasy 14 content being posted and talked about. While I was, you know, not playing PSO2, people still posted things about PSO2. I still posted update videos, of course, and talked about the game, but people still posted things about PSO2, and that's the exact point. So kudos to you guys over on Discord. Kudos to you guys that have been on the YouTube channel, you know, posting comments and things of that sort. It goes to show that you guys just needed a platform. You needed somewhere to talk. And I'm glad that's kind of happened. So let this also be a invitation to those of you guys who are just a part of the YouTube. Join the Discord. You don't have to really be a part of it just for your game specifically. You may find something that you enjoy and you talk about and you like, that if enough people in the Discord are really about it, maybe it'll get its own channel. You know, maybe it'll have its own discussions, things of that sort, and maybe we'll check it out one day. Who knows? But I did want to say thank you guys, especially you boys on Discord, for just pretty much holding it down. I don't have to babysit you guys consistently. You guys can handle it yourselves, and things have gone pretty well. I have to say things are, I mean, some of you are toxic as always, but as streamers we're kind of toxic too, so it's okay. But you guys have kept things going forward relatively well. And I kind of wanted to show you guys what I've been working on. So part of why I also haven't been streaming is what I'm doing is boring as hell. I'm doing catch up, I'm doing preparation content. A lot of it is just things that I don't enjoy doing on my own, that I couldn't just do and talk to you guys unless there were a lot of you guys to talk to the entire time I'm doing it, or I'm just gonna fall asleep. It's the perfect honest thing about it. So this kind of just worked out perfect as far as its timing goes. I was ready to take a little bit of a break, and I also needed to get all of this stuff taken care of that I wanted to take care of and coming into the new expansion. So part of it was in PSO2. Basically, I was just running Persona EQ and running boosts for Persona EQ until I got my weapon, or until I got my unit drop. That finally dropped a couple of days ago. I got it fixed, set. We're done. We're finished. We have our full unit set for the class we're playing. We have our weapons that we need. If I really, really, really wanted to be prepared, I could go through and make a bunch of, what are they called? A bunch of austere weapons. That way I could go full DB only if I wanted to do that. That's a dedication I don't want to put in. I will be done with PSO2 by the time episode 6 comes out if I played that hardcore for the next couple of days or next couple of weeks. So I don't want to do that. And there's a possibility that, hey, maybe with the expansion things will change and I won't need to do that anymore. So who knows? We'll have to see how things go. But part of it's been that. So PSO2 is mostly finished. I've got everything I need here. I'm really not logging in more than once a week to just do my Clotho client orders, which I haven't really done even this week. Probably will do it after this video. Just so I make some money on the side and keep things going. That way we have, you have Meseta going into the expansion. They're going into episode 6. But also what I've been doing, and this is the real Resident Sleeper content, I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm going to switch over to that scene and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So, as you guys can see, I'm on my character right now. Yes, he is the Lalafell. Yes, he will be remaining a Lalafell into the expansion, because the Spud of Light will become the Spud of Darkness. And, dwarfs on the first are cool. But what I've been working on, what I'm trying to go ahead and get finished up, is I want to more or less cap out all of my classes. Slowly going to get them all up. They're all above 50. They'll probably be all above 60 relatively soon, and then push them to 70. It's not going to take too long, honestly. With the different buffs that they give for experience, and as long as you're leveling the right way, you'll get leveled relatively quickly. But I've been working on all of that stuff. I've been farming rep because I wanted to finish all my Beast Tribe stuff and get those out of the way. And I've got tons of time before the expansion, so this is why I'm doing all of this now. Not only with battle classes, but crafters and gatherers. Everything's done except for botanist. Botanist has got 8 more levels and then it's finished. Gear wise, I'm trying to get that taken care of as well. Hang on a second, move that over here. And oh yeah, hang on. Miner. I don't have all my gear ready yet. I still am having the mining weapon, my full left side, and my offhands are being made at the moment. So this is just kind of placeholder. The rest of the gear that I would normally use in these slots is on my retainer. And my crafter gear is completely done. I just need to meld it and then good. But this is kind of what I've been working on, is mostly just Resident Sleeper style content. It's pretty boring. A lot of it is grinding crafting stuff. I'm sorry, grinding gathering stuff, doing crafting weeklies and dailies, doing turn-ins. For a while I was doing Eureka. I probably will go back to doing that as well. Yeah. I literally did Animos in like a week or so. I had never even touched that content before, and I was just learning how it worked. I did my Animos weapon. I went back into the Rathalos content because I wanted to get the Rathalos mount. Like, a lot of the stuff I'm doing is really just catch-up mechanics. And some stuff is like so boring that I really need to just watch Netflix and let her run in the background for the most part. And that's really bad streaming content. Like extremely bad streaming content. So I'm not going to create any extra content at the moment. I'm going to take a break and relax. In a few weeks, on the 24th, we have PSO2 having episode 6 come out, and then we'll hit the ground running. Probably, a week before that, maybe a couple days before that, we'll do a stream or two, get ourselves together, get ourselves ready, and then jump into it. And the same with 14. 14 has Shadowbringers coming out in July. I think it's July 2nd, but June 28th is the head start. Before then, we'll probably, get going and get started. I'm a little bit more iffy on if I'm going to stream that or not. We'll have to see, because there's a lot of people that usually stream that content, and it's pretty fun to kind of just intermingle with those people that have, you know, the bigger audiences that, you know, play. But we'll have to see. We'll gauge how people are feeling about it, with what they want to have done, and we'll go from there. But the long and short of this point of this video is, no, I'm not gone. I just need some time. I need to take a break. I need to be able to think. I need to be able to get some stuff taken care of. I need to not think about it as I need to stream this, that, and the other. Just a lot of what I'm doing has taken up a ton of my time, and I've been a little bit overwhelmed. Funny story, Antaru, the reason he's always talked about not getting into MMOs or other MMOs has been that he would go crazy and want to get a bunch of stuff done and would never really feel like he's ahead of what he wants to do. I'm feeling that right now with being into 2 MMOs, Final Fantasy XIV and PSO2 in an extent. I don't really consider that too much of a hardcore MMO, but to an extent that's there as well. So I totally understand where he's coming from. I'm getting that feel right now, but once this is done, it'll feel a lot better. Right now, I'm looking at doing catch-up mechanics from literally A Realm Reborn, things that I haven't done from back then. So there are a lot of things I'll be doing in Final Fantasy XIV in the background on my own time. You guys are more than welcome to message me on Discord, ask any questions about 14 or about PSO2. I will actually soon pretty much, I'll actually start raiding in 14 again. We'll be doing Ultimate Weapon, or Ultimate Weapon, or UU as it's been called. So I'll be working on doing that. I've even got gear sets put together. I'll be doing that on Dark Knight actually. So if that's something you guys are interested in, it'll be my old raiding hours. So it's going to be like 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. EST, which is pretty freaking awful for raiding hours, but they're what works for my group. So that's what I do. But if that's something you guys are interested in, I'll be more than happy to stream that stuff. We can check that out. But other than that, guys, it's just going to be me working on my own. So I'll be doing videos on YouTube as normal when new things come up for PSO2. I don't really do content videos for Final Fantasy XIV because it's not really my niche. But I do play it and I do enjoy it. So if you guys ever want to know anything about it, feel free to ask. And I will see all of you wonderful people on Discord. Any of you guys who are over on YouTube, I encourage you, come hang out in the Discord. Come say hey. You guys don't have to completely, you know, immerse yourself into the Discord. But if you're looking for content similar to what I usually produce in different games, Antaru usually, you know, he doesn't always notify the Discord when he starts streaming, but you guys can usually see in the top right hand corner, you'll see his name. You'll see that it turns purple when he's starting to stream. You guys can go ahead and check out the stream there. Pretty chill dude, very, very good Monster Hunter player. So I encourage you to check that out. But other than that, guys, I can ramble on forever, so I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna end this video. But if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe if you want to keep up with the type of videos that we're going to be releasing. I don't know why you would be new on an update video, but hey, maybe that's your thing. Maybe you just happen to come by this. I have no idea. But let me know if you guys have any questions. Toss them in the comments. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. If you didn't, I don't know why you watched it all the way to this point. And I will see you guys all. My guess the next time is probably going to be when episode 6 and PSO2 comes out. So later this month. So I'll see you guys then. Anyway, take care, guys.